Well, happy Friday, everyone. It is Sharon Wilson, independent Stampin' Up demonstrator here in Australia. Hope you're going well. I just had to really run and quickly grab something that I wanted for this this kit today. I'm hoping audio is all good. It's looking all good. I had a bit of a technical issue before I started, so that's why I'm a tiny bit late, so sorry about that. Morning, Sam. How are you going? I need to just breathe. Yeah, I wanted to go and get some foam adhesive strips, and so then I went, oh, where did I put them? So I had to try and quickly grab them, so I did now, so I'm all good, I hope. Happy Friday, everyone. It's good to be here again. Today I am working on another fabulous kit from Stampin' Up. It is the one that Sam suggested last week, so it's the Happy Houseplants kit. And so I've been wanting to create this for so many months. Since it came out, I've wanted to recreate it, oh, not recreate it, but create it, and share with you a couple of little tips that I've seen around the traps, as they say. So yes, I'm going to do that. Did you take advantage of the free shipping this week? So free shipping happened on Tuesday the 23rd. Yes, Tuesday the 23rd. I didn't actually take advantage on the Tuesday because I was going, I don't really need it, and I got caught up doing some stuff, but I did make sure I let everyone know, all my customers know. And then apparently there was some internet issues. I don't think I realised that because obviously I didn't put an order in. And so Stampin' Up extended it for an extra day. So Tuesday and Wednesday both were free shipping days. The one day only became 2 days. So yes, there was great opportunity to stock up on some of those supplies like adhesives or cardstock and what have you. So I did that as well. I stocked up on a bit of adhesive this week, so that was awesome. At the moment, we're still in July, so it's the 26th of July today, and only a few more days left to take advantage of bonus days. So that's where if you spend $90, you get a $9 voucher to spend in August. So it's a great time to shop and earn those extra vouchers that you can use next month. Yeah, and maybe, because there's always 2 kits coming out each month, and so yes, you could use them towards some of the 2 new kits that are coming out at the beginning of August. Anyway, let's have a look at this kit. I do feel a bit out of breath at the moment. This is the kit. So the normal boxes that we get our kits in are this size, but the Happy Houseplants is this size, and you can actually see the difference. They are quite different size boxes, and I love the fact that Stampin' Up are bringing out slightly different size boxes for some of their kits. So there's another one, there's like a travel kit that they've actually just brought out. I think it was last month. I don't think it was this month. I'm pretty sure it was last month. And that's actually a slightly different size box to this one. Ever so slightly different box. So I like that they're actually bringing out different sized boxes for their kits as well when they're slightly different sizes. So let's get started into this one. So like I said, this is the Happy Houseplants. So we've got some instructions. So I'll pull those ones out, and we've got some dimensionals. So of course you do get dimensionals in there. We've got some frames, so some mats, I should say, some frame mats. We've got some pre-printed images. I'm not quite sure which way up they go, so and then we have some die cuts as well. So, and then, hang on, I'll turn it upside down. We have our frames. So we get 4 frames. Four white 6x6 frames by the look of it. I'm just trying not to scratch the frames. So these would make a great decor piece in your home, or give them as a gift. Put them together and then give them as a gift for someone. So we've got our frame. They're sort of similar to, I think, the IKEA frames that you can get. It doesn't actually have glass. It's just got a bit of a plasticky thing on there. And there's actually a couple of film on both sides, excuse me, so you can actually peel off the film, and then you get a nice glass sort of like look. So let me just peel off corner. So can you see that? I think you can see it a bit, sort of. I don't know whether you can see it better or not. Anyway, I think you get what I mean. And so they're not frames that are the box frames, but we might actually try and create a bit of a box frame if we can, because there is actually a bit of give. So if I put that flat, you can actually see there is a bit of give there. And so I think we could probably push that up a bit, so that we can actually make it into a small box frame. So we might have a look at doing that. So let's get our 4 pieces ready and have a look at our instructions and work out what goes where. So frame 1, so this one goes that way. That one goes that way, and that one goes, I think, that way. All right, so we've got these ones. I believe they go with that. Someone's at our front door. That one goes with that one. Okay, so we've got one lot done and out of the way. And then, so it's fairly easy just to punch out all these little pieces. So you could make this into a bit of a, where's that one? That one goes in that one. There you go. You could make these into, I don't know, maybe you could do like a card. You can actually create it into a card so that you could probably put happy birthday and give them the frame and stuff. I don't know. Something. So all it's giving us is those directions there. So it's just talking about all the different, just the glue dots and stuff. That's not really giving you any more guidance, quite frankly. So I've got the pictures there, so I might just use the pictures as my guide. So let's start with this one. So we've got our little pot, and so the pot's going to go in there, and I'm going to pop that up. So our instructions don't, it's basically, it lets you do your own creativity. I guess that's what it's trying to do. It's trying to help you be creative yourself. So if we look at these pictures, we can actually see that it's actually popped up. So maybe, if I can, where is, if I go into there, I'll just have a look at the online picture because it's going to be slightly bigger for us to see rather than on the instructions, if I can. Happy Houseplants. So let's move that to there. There we go. Okay, so if I just show you, there you go. If you can see, you can actually see that it's actually popped up on dimensionals here, and they've also used a bone folder just to sort of give the leaves a bit of definition as well. So I think that's what they've done. So I go back there, and let's just put. Oh, that's me. I don't want my face. I want the overhead camera, don't I? I want that one. Yeah. All right. I didn't want my face. I wanted the camera. So I'm going to take the backing paper off that first and just have a look and go. I think these are quite high. So, okay, so the ones here, these are going to be the ones in the background. So we'll pop them up on a dimensional. But we'll also do a bit of the bone folder, just sort of do the leaves a bit. And then this one, I'm just going to bend the leaves a bit more. So give them a bit more texture, interest. But for this one, I actually want to do a couple of dimensionals. Now, that's low enough. I think, yep. So I'm actually going to build these up. So they sit that little bit higher. And then with our pot, we're going to build them up a couple of times. Actually, maybe not. Maybe I might just do the two. I think the two might still be okay. I think the two's okay. So you can see the dimension that I've got. I've got extra height on those. And so putting that in the frame, if I pop that in the frame just like that, yep, there we go. It's going to squash it a bit, okay? So what you could do is you could just not put the sheet on the front and just have it flat. Oh, where are we? And then you can actually have it popping out. But then that can get a bit dusty, right? So if we add a bit of extra padding, so to speak, and so what we want to do is we want to peel this off first. Now I have not tried this, so please bear with me. It's going to be a bit of a learning thing for me. But if we take the plastic off, because we obviously don't want to get fingerprints all over this. So I'm trying to use the plastic to be my fingers. Yeah, there we go. So we've got our plastic sheeting in, and so you can see it's like it's clear. It's pretty cool. You can see my light. See straight through. But then if we grab our adhesive strips, and what you want to do is grab your adhesive strips and go about there, I think. Put one back in again, because I'm just going to trim 3 of them. You don't really want them to show, but they're also white, so it shouldn't be as much of an issue. And so with those foam strips there, now you don't actually have to take the paper off it, off the back, like the backing paper off that. You can just leave them as they are. And if you pop that one in, you can actually see it sort of created a bit of a box frame, so it's not going to squash your plant as much. So if we put the frame, the backing back in, make sure we're the correct way up, that's the important bit. So that's the top, and then you can bend that over. And you don't want to bend it too much, because you don't want to squash what you've just done. And so you can see that it's still popped up quite well. It's still, so the front leaves I actually did fold backwards just for that purpose, because it's a happy accident, really. And so I folded the first lot of leaves forward and the other ones back to give it a bit more interest and stuff. So yeah, what do you think? Do you like that one? So that's one frame done. So we've got our little frame ready to go. You could actually hang it up on the wall, or you can just put it on a table, on a shelf. That's the word. There we go. Just sort of flatten them a tiny bit. And so yeah, it's nicely popped up. So that was the first one. Oh, do you know what I didn't do? I just realised I didn't put my frame in there. My mat. Whoops. That's what I didn't do. I didn't put my photo mat in there, frame mat. Try that again. There you go. So you could, I know what I can do. I don't know whether I might make them a bit different on all of them. Who knows? Okay, so there you go. So there's our first one. Yeah, I think I prefer that than, yeah, okay. Let's do number 2. Oh, I don't know if I can actually, I want to try and block some of the light from reflecting on there. So I'm going to move it off screen so we can concentrate on the next one. All right, so the next one, so we'll do the same thing again, but I just need to make sure I can see the picture a lot better than what I can. No, there we go. Okay, so we've got our leaves, and so that's going to go over the top. So we're doing our basket first, I believe. So let's do our basket. So just the one on these ones. Now, see. Let's try and get the right spot. I think it's just going to go there. So again, you want to do your leaves, so the ones in the background. I'm going to sort of spring forward a bit. So is a fairly simple kit to put together. And then we're going to pop that up on dimensionals, and that's you're only going to need one lot onto those ones, because you're going to use the dimensionals that are actually underneath it already. So I'll use up some of my edges. Just like that. So again, you can see the dimensional on that, all the dimension. So we'll set that one aside. We'll do the frame in a minute. So this one, the pot's going to sit on the shelf. So let's do some more dimensionals. You're not really going to see a lot of this pot. Oh, I want to go... Actually, these leaves, they tend to sort of fold in a bit. They tend to fold out. Yep. I think I like that one. So I'm going to put that one down that way. So just one lot of dimensionals on this one. Oh, actually I need two on that bit. So because we're sort of trying to match the height of the leaves of the pot as well. So if I had only just put one dimensional, this would have been actually quite flat, this top leaf. and so I want to make sure that they're actually even. And so then this one, I think I'll put about there, or maybe a bit higher. So some of them will need 2, I think, unless I put them in the right spot. So that one I think is just going to need the 1. Yeah. This one will need 2. I hope you can see what I'm actually doing with that. And the reason behind it. So I reckon I can probably get away with not using those 2, maybe. Let's try. There we go. I don't think I really need one underneath that one. I think that's actually okay to just float a bit. So you can see there's a bit of dimension there. And last one. Try to figure out which way this one goes. It goes like that. Okay, it goes like that. Right. We'll just do single dimensionals on this pot or this basket. And then some more bone folding. And so I'm just looking to see how they've done it. That's a bit interesting. So let me see if I can show you this picture again. That one. So it's a bit trying to figure out. Oh, hang on. Oh, okay. I think it's like that. Or is it? Sorry, I'm just trying to figure that out. There we go. I think it's like that. All right, let's get you back here. I think what I can gather is a bit like that. Yeah. Okay, so I won't put dimensionals on these ones to layer on top. All right, so like that. I need one up here. Where am I putting him? About there. And then I think that's going to go in there. So I'm going to do two dimensionals on this one. Because I want to make sure that's sticking up a bit higher. Oops, there we go. Oh, there we go. There. Okay, there we go. That's a bit better. So, alright. So then, getting onto the frames again. We're going to pull our backing out. So there's a couple of ways we could do it. So we can do it obviously with the frame, the plastic in there, and we can put the where is it? I didn't do it the right way this time. Oops. Yeah. There we go. So we can do our strips around there, or if we put that one down first, I wonder how it would be if we actually put the strips on the other side of this one, because they're less likely to be seen. All right, so then if we put that one in there, so which way do we like it? Do we like it with the actual frame where you can see there's actually space there and it looks a bit more like a box frame? Sam, what do you think? Who else is watching with me? I don't know. I'm not sure which one I prefer now. So let's get another frame out and do set another one up, ready to go. So peel the backing paper off. So this is the original, this is the one I created with the frame that's all flat. And then this one's got the frame with a bit of extra space in between. I'm actually, yeah, maybe I am liking that one better. I think I might, so I might flip that over. There we go. Oopsie. So to do that, morning Gail, how are you going? Are you home again? I hope you're going well, Gail. So this is the Happy Houseplants kit. Oops, a bit too much on the edge. Ooh, hopefully that'll be okay. So I'm not taking the backing paper off the strips. There's my frame. I'm layering the frame in. Make sure you get the right way up with the pot. And these obviously, the sticky strips, the adhesive strips aren't included in the kit, obviously. You can buy them separately. But I think it just adds something extra to the plants and sort of gives you that extra dimension that you want. Otherwise, you're just leaving the plastic panel out, and yeah, I think that's a bit better. It still sort of pokes out a bit, like you can see it sort of bulges a tiny bit, but I think that's okay. I really think that's okay. It gives you a bit of extra space because the dimensionals are actually popping it out. So let's close this one up. And if you grabbed a pair of pliers, I'm sure you could sort of not bend as far down as well. But I don't have my pliers with me at the moment. There we go. Yeah, I think I like that better. That's nice. That's cool. All right, let's fix this one. So I want to try, and I don't know whether I can now, actually. Oh, maybe I can't. I don't think I can. No. Shame. Hang on. Oh. Nope, that's not going to work at all. No, here's going to be a flat one. It's going to have to be. Shame. Never mind. I did that one wrong. Yeah, I think I definitely like the extra space. So I might work on that one, see if I can fix that later down the track. So let's do this one. Put our dimensional strips. And our last frame. So again, peel the paper off, the plastic sheeting off. Oh, come on. There we go. And then our frame. Our image and our backing board. There we go. There. So there we go. There are, whoops, let's see if we can lift them slightly. What have I got to lift them? I'm hoping you can see them well enough. Oh, they need to be a tiny bit higher. So there's two. So you can see the difference. So I created this one first and actually had the frame flat. So I'll try and take off the sticky strip and make it more like this one, because I think that one just stands out a bit more. Just makes it look like it's more dimensioned than this one does. So, and then these two. So they're quite pretty. And you can have them as a set of 4 prints that you can put up on your wall. Excuse the light, sorry. Oops. Where is the light? Where is the light? There's the light. No, it's too far. So you can see that obviously the light's a bit of an issue, but you can see what I've just done, and that's the Happy Houseplants kit, and the price on that one is, let me see, is $44. So basically $11 per frame, per image. So that's a nice little kit. I like that one. And as I said, I've wanted to do this for quite some time, and I've finally had the opportunity to create. And so you could also add extra bits to it. So you could add some Wink of Stella and sort of have a bit of shimmer in there if you want. So yeah, so that is the project for today. So we want to go that one and that one. Hi. Yeah, so that's the projects for today. Next week I will be at a conference on the Friday, all week actually, but the Friday will be our last conference session, and then we'll be packing up and heading back home again. But I won't be here in the morning, so I've actually got a pre-recorded video ready to go. So watch out for that next Friday at 10 o'clock at my usual time. So I'll post it at my usual time, so you don't miss out of seeing me. But I will be back again in 2 weeks' time, which would be what, I don't know, 11th. 10th, no, 8th, 9th of August. I'll get there. I'll work around the dates eventually. It'll be the 9th of August by that stage. I recorded the video for next week last Friday, so I was still working out what was actually happening. Obviously, bonus days will be is still earnable at the moment. So bonus day coupon. So every $90 you spend in July, you get a $9 voucher to spend. To use in August on your purchases in August. But that is all for today. I hope you have a lovely weekend and enjoy the sunshine that's out there. I think next week it's going to be fairly cold, especially where we are. It's going to be well, it's going to be cool. It's going to be top of 14, I think, is what they were saying. So it's going to be a bit chilly, a bit on the chillier side. So I will look forward to seeing you the week after. And yeah, we'll be packing up and everything this weekend. So it's going to be a fairly busy weekend. But I will see you in a couple of weeks' time. Watch out for my video on Friday next week, and I will see you again soon. Bye.